You're just joining the stream. Welcome. It's the first time trying to do this. I'm getting old in life. Technology is not my friend. Even when it was on the battlefield, technology will fail you. I just don't like saying it's an operator error, which it most likely is. At this time, you're joining me on the gray flag Syria map, and I'm just in my home, in my 810, with green camo, because that makes sense. And essentially, what's happening right now, RTB been able to take out a few bunker sites, and then I'm gonna get a loadout to be able to meet all the needs of the map. Go hunting after this, get into some details, but for now, just gonna do an overhead break. I think this is that 3-5 right, and I cannot pronounce the name of the airfield. The goal of this is really, I'm a real life retired JTAC. Love the A10. It is my secret shame. But I love taking all things JTAC, putting it in the A10, and just laying waste. Allows me to disconnect from reality, which is nice once in a while. In the break. A little strong. Just trying to keep it at 2 Gs. I forget what my back bearing is exactly. If it was runway 35. Let's go with 17. What does that look like? Not quite parallel. Gear down, full flaps. Didn't do a great job here. Let's get some lights on. So as you can tell, I'm not a pilot, but I can talk to, or talk through, the way I analyze the battlefield and how I want to surgically dissect tactics, employ them, and win. Okay, on final.
Altitude, altitude.
Yeah, there's full flaps 3 green. This is a horrible lineup. I apologize. Feel shame. What I want to do is get nice 3 degrees land. Speed brakes coming on. Ride it all the way out to the end of the runway. Get out of the way. So I can rearm and I'm going to refuel. Cool. Nice and gentle. What I did for the last ones, I had 6 GBU-31s, GPS guided munitions, penetrators, but I kept my fuel at 30% because I knew I wasn't going to hang out in the AO quite a while. I needed to finish that. I'll have a look at the F10 map to be able to see if I've achieved anything at all. Let's bring these guys in. Flaps to half. Be ready for the next one. Set takeoff trim, good to go. Steering brake engaged. Just take my sweet time, come back here. The previous AO that I was at before I discovered how to do a live stream on YouTube is I did probably a half a dozen to 10 kills of various kinds. There's still one guy kind of hidden somewhere, probably under a tree or something like that. I just couldn't find it to knock out that location. Who's this fella here? Man, I don't even know what kind of jet that is. Maybe an F1? Might be the Jeff, they call it. Doesn't matter. Only A10s matter. That's a fact. Okay, let's take a quick tack pause here. Just something generic. I want to go full tank of gas for this one. Just gonna take my sweet time. Missiles, let's keep it realistic with a couple Ds, both sides. And then this server doesn't have CBU 105s, which is not very nice. or 97s. Yeah. So I'll keep it 38s across the board. And then I've got the APKWS. That side, let's go ahead.
Request refueling.
Here's my F10 map. This is the area that I previously engaged. And like these guys are definitely KIA. So kind of pissed off that it hasn't recognized that it's actually KIA. NISAF is where I want to go back to. However, even with some shows of force, I haven't been able to find that guy. And there's still work to be done here. There's a couple A10s working deep in here. So I'll have to deconflict with these guys. Let's see what this guy's up to. Oh, he's taking some fire. He's gotten down low. Both engines seem to be operable. I'm taking on some gas.
Refueling complete. Refueling complete.
Operator AF.
Refueling complete.
Yeah, again, this is the first time I do this stuff, but just Operator AF.
Refueling complete.
Yeah, again, this is the first time I do this. So let me know if you can actually hear me. I'm just kind of focusing on the end game right now, and I'll be able to get to your question about keyhole.
Kirsty
Rearming
1
complete.
in from the west, Qatar Kada on armor and Sam Lattice Alpha.
I'm just going to the load function, DSMS or the dismiss. Because my rearming is complete. And all my toys were back on there right off the bat. I'm not doing a fence in, but there's my stuff. He's still over there, canopy down. Let's do that.
Pickle times 4 JDAM Lattice Alpha.
And let's see. Oh yeah, a bunch of CAS assets out there now. No one else out there in the AO. Let's take off. I did reset my trim. And let's go. It should be about 10 mics before I'm back in the AO. By then, hopefully some of those CAS assets kind of clear the way. And I can just have free airspace. There's not the best communication on the online. Power steering off. That's right, I called it power steering. Looking good. Buck 20. There's the button. 130. 140. Let's rotate. Nice and easy. Gear up.
Pull up, pull up,
175. Flaps up.
pull up.
I can
pull
definitely
up.
feel the weight of that full tank of gas.
Shack 3 Artillery 1 Sam. Lattice Alpha.
Cool. So we're gonna do a slow, gentle climb, and I called it AAA, is what I want that location to be. Function, steer point. There's all my data. So to answer operator AF, like the keyhole, I'm gonna go back to reread the question in a second here. Just want to make sure I'm not fucking anything up. Let's turn the lights off. Pretty much do a fence in. One more mic on this. Yeah, and I'm ready for battle. So the keyhole, a number of things that you can do with keyhole. So you can go into an area where it's pre-planned. The Marines are fantastic at this, and they're going to do IPs. And your IPs can serve several purposes. IP is initially your initial point. One of the things I don't like about the IP system is it's very laborsome to just shoot from the hip, if you will. So what I mean by that is, if I'm on the ground, I got to give an IP to someone. I don't want to have to give it in lat long or MGRS while I'm on I'm in the fight. I want my hands on the gun. So MGRS, or military grid reference system, is king as far as I'm concerned, and we'll talk about keyhole in just a second. But once someone has an IP, you don't know, for routing and safety, what exactly that aircraft is doing. So if you have two IPs, however, and you say, hey dude, I want you to route between IP Sun and IP Moon, and then they're doing some kind of a rough oval or racetrack between those two known points. And the big one is, there is the known points. If you go to keyhole, usually in my history, I've been able to take the keyhole a 6-figure grid, and that can be the target location. And from there you say, hey, this is the keyhole. So you give the 6-figure grid, which can also be your line 6 in the 9 line, and you have to give elevation with it as well, lines number 4. So if you have to do a 9 line later, and the target is the 9 line or the keyhole, you don't have to repeat 4 and 6 if the aircraft has already read it back to you. From there, your keyhole has 4 cardinal directions. A is, or alpha is, your north, Bravo east, and then clockwise Charlie and Delta. If you say something along the lines of, I want you to hold block 10 to 12 alpha 5, that means the aircraft has to stay north of the keyhole 5 nautical miles and come no closer than. All right, it means no closer than. You'll hardly ever hear anyone say that, because it is implied. Okay, this is in doctrine. So from there, The only problem is if you've got someone at Bravo 5, so now to the east, you haven't given anything along the lines of how far north or south they can go. So if you've got guys at Alpha 5 and Bravo 5, and I think I did this in my routing and safety video, it created like a little danger zone. You can go check that out on the channel. That's the zone to the northeast where people can come together in the same airspace. Okay, so what you can do to increase safety is just have the flights at different altitudes. However, if everyone's got to be below a cloud deck, it's probably the reason why they can be at the same altitude, but use an Alpha and Bravo. I hope that makes sense. The way I get around that, if I want to super micromanage people that the A-10s would absolutely despise that I do, is say, I want you to establish block 10 to 12, Alpha 5 to Alpha 10, with your east-west legs no wider than 2 nautical miles. That way, you've just created a hockey rink or an oval racetrack, and you know that they're in there. And if the pilot says, yep, I can do that, then that's fantastic. The JTAC, of course, doesn't physically control the aircraft, but if the pilot says, hey, dude, I can do this, then that's great. And then you can worry about hand on the trigger, walking on the battlefield, and if someone fucks up in the sky, then that's their problem, because they said they could do it, and then if they can't, well, so be it. But that's hardly ever the case.
Rifle Alpha.
Looking at 20 miles, 4.5 minutes to the target area. I'm gonna do some cheating here. I want to approach the area from generally the east, and if I've got any MiGs that come in, I've got these guys here, the Ticonderoga. He's got a solid missile battery on board. You can see I've got some cap way out there. So this is my AAA NSAF. This guy is my triple B that I put down there. So it'll be interesting to figure these two guys out. From what I understand is once the AO is neutralized, then these circles disappear, and that's kind of my intent.
Rifle Alpha.
Springfield 9-3. Request takeoff.
There we go. Just have to adjust my bright setting. These guys are shacked. Yeah, KIA for sure. Just looking for something to mess with. I found it. Oh yeah. Look at these guys. Oh, that's not very nice. Cool. I can do this now. I think that missile will be able to get right in there. Yeah. So, what's my distance? Just over 5. Just parking that missile right there. It's gonna kill those guys in sight. I'm not sure if it'll get that 5-ton truck. We're just within sight now. Pistol. Getting nice and close. Perfect. Laser's not obscured. And now with that dive, elevator up. And I'm employing some flares. Bam. Okay, laser off. Good hits. Manpads KIA. AAA done. This guy's still good to go. We'll get him. We'll loop around for that. Two miles. It's tracking nicely. Where is it? Yeah, okay. What does that look like down there? I can see him from here, no problem. I feel great about flying over these other villages because I know there's stuff that's not cleared. Let's roll in. Get rid of this mouse for you guys. Okay, in from the west.
Rifle Technical Alpha.
Pistol. Laser on. Elevator up. Let's get that altitude back. Just popping flares. Bam, laser off. Good job. And I'm going to separate further out to the east again. Correction, west. So I can have a better idea of what I'm looking at again. What I'm looking at there, AAA as I called it, is Nasif, I think it's called. That's the first area that I engaged. But there's something remaining there. Just haven't been able to dominate that area. These guys are coming back towards me. A bunch of AVAPs.
Hawk 1 through on ferry. Copy Hawk 1-1. Hawk 1-1 through, are you able to provide CAS?
I only got about 14 rockets on me, but I might be able to help out with them.
Yeah, I've got technical in the open at West Village. I'm holding a BP outside of West Village, if you can help.
Okay, Roger. Let me try to get these guys off at the northeast village, and then I'll see what I can do.
We got a friend up there somewhere.
Northeast Village is not clear. There's a man pad out there.
Alright, I'll veer off to the west village, help out with that BTR.
Kind of bank a little bit so I can see things from a distance. I like doing that instead of just doing it from the overhead. At 10,000 feet, it's not great. Just because I'm still manpad threats.
Rifle Alpha.
Essentially, even though I took care of one. It's a light fixture.
It's just infantry over at Northeast Village, so they do have a man pad out there, but if you want to go in the Huey, your gunner should be able to get him.
Yeah, I'll stay in a wee and try to insert those guys in. They
I
should
got
be
that
able
guy
to
earlier
get the
on.
men
He's dead.
quite
Whoa,
good.
what's going on
Blocking
here?
the man pad.
Put myself
Do
on
you know
an
whereabouts the man
angle
pad is
that
on
I'm not going
northeast?
over terrain.
It's on the north side of the
Where there's
village
built-up
somewhere
areas.
in a group of buildings. They don't fire on you if you're south of it. Once you fly north of it, that's when they start shooting. There's some small arms over there too.
Okay, copy that.
Come on. He's okay. I like to change the polarity time to time. Just helps, and I do this, or I did this in real life. Just really helps break out certain things. Is there something in there? Can't really tell. But the bulk of the things were out here. Totally need a predator, like up high, right on top of it. So I got these guys here on the west side of the village, or the north side, and I wonder
Attacking with guns.
if they had it the same thing on the other side.
Guessing we're going.
Just gonna have a heads outside the cockpit look here before I get sucked into anything. Come on. I'm working with a Track IR Pro here. Again, switching polarity. I forget what the brevity word is for that, but just trying to make something
Even with
pop.
darts.
This is the tedious part of DCS World, and I just
Oh, I see
saw
him. He's in the center of town.
the new Sinai map, which just it looks amazing. I saw the commercial for Falklands or
attacking the
whatever
wrong
it's
area.
called, and Sinai's where it's
Alright, I
at.
got troops off in the south.
Things are looking up. Thank you, DCS World.
South of northeast
Making
village, that is.
all our dreams come true. Okay, I'm flowing a little bit too far over here. So I will do a flyover.
Rifle Alpha.
Flyover as I elevate. That should be decent. The guy saying rifle at Alpha sounds like Count Chocula. Or Count Dracula from the Muppets. Ah, there we go. Look at this guy. Yes. Perfect area. Okay. And power off. Let the nose sink. I'm going to make a pistol call in from the north here momentarily. Pistol from the north. Laser on. Elevator up. Get it. Shack laser off. I zoom out. Just want to see if there's anyone that's catching my attention, like moving around and stuff like that. He's already baked. I didn't see anything move.
Rifle Alpha.
There's Count Dracula again. 1 rifle. 2 rifles. Okay, we know those guys are dead. Or do we? Yeah, that's dead.
Is that a 60 up on station?
Excuse me.
He looks, he's gone. Hey, that K-50, found that BTR that's out on the road over here. See if I can make works with it.
The troops you dropped off seem to be going after anything that's left in there. It's too dangerous for me to fire in there.
Roger. There's a, out to the west, over by this, northwest village on this road, there's a vehicle stationed up. Out my left door right now.
So you hear my warning there. I'm just trying to sip gas as much as I can, even though I got a large fuel. I'm about 30 miles away from home base. Just always a great practice to have. Who's doing this now? FC. Not worried about that. Yeah, this is the challenging bit. Like, where is everything else here? You know, and then in the game, this is called NTISR, or non-traditional ISR. I'm not a Pred, right? I'm an A10, and but this is what I'm bringing to the fight right now. You know, the majority of the missions I ever did, this is what we did. Non-traditional ISR, non-traditional intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance, and just always trying to like find something to fuck with. This was our job. You know, a lot of times you get to see people in Afghanistan just nighttime sleeping on the rooftops if it was summertime. Sometimes they like take 10 steps away from their bed down location, go take a pee, go right back to bed. It's a different place. It's not Canada where I live, that's for sure. But when you had A10s on station, of course, you always wanted to do gun runs. Just gonna slow it down here. Set up a better orbit. Just looking at this, yeah, the entire city is just an entire red blob, so there's a dude hanging out somewhere. Again, switching polarity, trying to see if something pops to my eyes. And one of the things that I wish they would do is just move sometimes. You got these guys that are static, like the enemy's got super soldiers, they're never moving, they're super still, just like they should be on parade. But in reality, you can be looking at a screen for days, and then what catches people's eyes is movement.
Good diner.
So that's just what I'm trying to do. Where are these guys? Like, I know it's underneath, like, a tree or something. I just gotta catch that right angle. I like where I'm at right now, though.
There's still one in on Shilka from the south, Lattice Alpha.
Man, Shilkas, where are these guys playing at? What's this? Oh. Oops. Sorry about that. And I have looked everywhere.
Rifle Alpha.
Raider 1-1, Spiral 1-1.
Check shield cut. Vicinity of Alaf, correction.
Go for Raider 1-1. Raider Spiral, there is some sort of AAA sitting on that crossroads directly to your 12. Hey, fair, looking for it. Spiral.
Getting kind of pissed off
Raider 1
here.
rifle.
I don't necessarily want to do a show of force because I'm heavy at the moment. And then my other spot there is mission 6. Where is that? There we go. Mission 6 appears to be this guy.
Raider 1 rifle.
There's a river. Alright, where are these guys?
Check. Believe that AAA should be down.
Should be able to employ some
Spiral 1-1,
munitions
copy.
here.
Thanks a lot.
Rifle Alpha.
Okay, so there's obviously been... There's the manpad teams. He's already been KIA.
Eyes on armor, a good diner rifle. Not sure what it is, but it's about to die. Looks like Shilka. Shack target.
Man, I don't know where these guys are at, but I got nothing.
Taking small arms fire from the crossroads still. Raider, if you see him shooting at me. Searching. Yeah, Raider, I got eyes on Shuka. Blazing. Raider 1 rifle.
Eyes on artillery. Rifle artillery
So many
crossroads.
vehicles.
Oh, no, it's a tank. T-72. Shack.
Shack, Shulk. Raider 1-1, got eyes on a man pad.
Or
Gonna
hurry
go
up.
for rockets.
The mask, yeah. Alright, let's
Oh, that
rejig
tank's still
here.
up. I didn't get him. Rifle again.
Oh boy, something hit me. Okay. On a man pad down there. Make a cake on that.
It's got a tow missile out.
Is that where? Is that a road or is that like?
Rifle Alpha.
Oh, there's a AAA piece somewhere. Okay. Well, Where's this thing firing from? Can I see shit firing in there? I cannot.
Hey, Ramblin' 7-1, Dingo 1-1, are you on, TRACOM?
Hey, from Ramblin' 7-1.
Hey, Ramblin' 7-1, Dingo 1-1, I'm in a hurricane, so I can't see any, radar targets ahead of us, like pickups.
Okay. Doesn't appear to be firing anymore. Where was I here? Was this guy?
I'm not picking anything up ahead of us here.
Alright, Roger.
Let's set up here the sensor scan in that
But
area.
there might be AAA and SAM, so be aware of that.
Okay, there's still... That's what I want to do here. There's the TGP. Let's figure this out. TGP. I am looking northeast. So that should be south of the location.
Ramblin' 7-1 rifle.
Okay, this is like a slight increase. So we were here, and now it just went straight south. That's what we're
That
looking
armor's
at
still
right now.
attacking you, careful. Whoever's at the crossroads.
Is that dead? That's dead. It's a AAA piece as well. Okay.
Rifle on that armor.
Obviously not nice when you fire on people. Oh yeah, there you go. He needs to die. He dies first. This guy. What else is there?
I don't understand how this
That
tank
guy's
must be
destroyed.
vulnerable. I've hit it like 4
And then
times.
a Soskin vehicle. Cool. So we're gonna go in. Maverick.
Rifle on that armor again.
Just gonna do a slight descent when I'm engaging this guy. Alright, here we go. Maverick this fella in the descent, and we'll switch over to...
Tank's popped finally.
That looks good. Rifle.
There's a technical on that village seal.
And then bam, we'll get this guy here. And on him,
Warning, autopilot.
pistol times 2. 1, 2 pistols, laser on, elevate. Flares. Zoom out, not too much, because I know it'll like track the fucking light pole. Bam bam, laser off. And over here. Is that a good hit? Yeah, alright, cool. That's down there, we did that strike. And we're not seeing any kind of gun hits at the moment. Or AAA. That's a good deal. From just angling myself now for fat lazy turn. Keep working that sensor right in there. Perfect. There we go. Alright. Confirm 2K. Fantastic. You guys can suck it. There was a Soskin vehicle, I think, out here. There he is. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So he needs like a southwest to northeast attack profile. Let's do that, and we'll send in an APKWS times 1. I'm just setting myself up for the run-in, because I want the laser to be unmolested by the tree. Perfect. 5.5 miles.
Rifle Alpha.
Ah, shit. I hate it when that gimbal does that thing, but figured it out. Wasn't too bad. I got time to rejig. 4.4. Pistol. Laser on. There you go. Ah, that's perfect. Right in the door. Yeah. That's what you get for just hanging out so arrogant. Peace. Laser off. Cool. There's some damage there. Let's have a look up in the sky. Not seeing any more AAA. And then let's set up the lazy wheel again here. Cut the power back as we're slowly becoming lighter. APKWS isn't going to make the plane terribly light. No, we are losing gas as well. Just scan up the sides here, see if there's something just obvious to look at. Whoa, look at this guy. Oh yeah, that's fucking juicy. Alright, that's a JDAM. Okay, over to the Dismas, and so I used AGM 65 Delta on the right side. I'll take off a 38 on the left side. Should be able to smoke a lot of guys all at the same time. I want to climb while I'm doing this.
Pistol Delta, good diner.
Now what I want to do is I want to be careful. I want to aim the bottom right there.
The K-50 attacking good diner. Just be careful at that crossroads. There's still armor that will shoot you, and they've got tow missiles as well.
One away. That's really gonna... a horrible hiding spot. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll just go into a slow wheel here. 25 seconds till weapon impact. Let's go look at this guy. Oh yeah, all kinds of time. The problem with this is, man, I don't even know if the bomb's gonna get there. The targeting system, the targeting pod does not see the bridge. It sees the planet data that's uploaded into the software. So that's why I aimed on the most western tip of the bridge. Hopefully one bomb, all these guys are done skis. Yeah, see, so that's the problem that happens there. So I need to be able to laze. Where's that bridge? Okay. Instead, that bridge. The angle I'm going to come in on now. Where am I? I want to be careful of these guys. I'm coming in here. I want to come in the angle of the road so the targeting the pod, or yeah, it doesn't pick up. Yeah, it's going to be hard. What I mean is the picking up the light posts. Okay.
Springfield 9-3. Request takeoff.
Okay, in from the north. Yeah, point is right on there. Slave the Maverick to the sensor of interest. Bam. Rifle. In from the north. Excuse me. Sick today. It's not picking up. off.
Rifle crossroads.
Now, did I not select my weapon? Yep, I did. Wasn't force correlating for some reason. Let's try that again. Excuse me, gents. I say gents because I know no woman ever watches my channel. Okay, we'll try this again. Bring the gimbal from the Maverick back to center. The Maverick is selected. Just confirm. Yes.
Rifle, Hellfire, Lattice Bravo, technical.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm not a smoker or anything. I just went to Scotland for a veteran competition. Force correlate. Rifle. Ah, come on. Oh, AAA. Down there. I'm off again. Really? Oh, I got you now. You're in that corner, on the northeast quadrant of that. What is that? Mission 6? Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I'm coughing just because I'm sick. I ran or marched 54 miles, roughly 90 kilometers in Scotland. It's for veterans. I had 24 hours to do that. And so today the body is telling me, hey dude, like, that was too intense and you're sick and tired. Muscle groups are doing fantastic. The knees and the hips are okay. Ah, the gimbal just rolled. Alright, let's see if I can do this here. Down.
Looks like there's a convoy just outside the West Village that shot me. Just east of the West Village.
Is it on the main road?
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm in there. Where is this thing? I know there's something bad in here. Oh yeah, it's got like a full up. Jesus. Alright, well, cool. How did I not see these guys? Alright, let's try this again. If it doesn't lock on, I'm pretty pissed about that. There we are. Ma, good job. Rifle. Elevator up. And I want my eyes on this, so I'm going to destroy that. I'm just going to put a GBU-38 on this guy. And see how that goes. There's our shack. Is there someone operating around here with me? Yeah, this guy in SC-25. Now I'm definitely asking for it. Like, I'm no longer standoff.
Rifle, Hellfire, Lattice Bravo, infantry.
There's a manual release. One away. That weapon system should be able to kill this like Dishka. So that's 12.7 millimeters. Pretty much a Russian 50 cal in the back seat. Let's get some elevation. While the weapon does its thing. Where's the bomb? There we go. Yes, sir. Let's just zoom out of that. Cool. Yeah, look at that. Peace be with you. Now, I think that SU-25 cleaned up that bridge I was looking at. That's a shame. That's my problem, though. Yeah, he just keeps working these guys. There's a target. Oh, yeah.
Hey, 10, you're taking AAA from that convoy. 6 o'clock.
Don't do a gimbal roll.
Homo engaging convoy, just waiting for them to get out.
Pistol. Oh, get it. Get in the bed. In the bed. Yeah, oh yeah. Perfect. Did that hit? Laser off? Perfect. Sir. There's some good strikes.
Homo rifle.
Let's see here. Again, want to set up for, what do we call it? Definitely go and inspect that bridge.
Rifle.
Fuel state 7.6 tons of gas.
Rifle.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's fucked up. I'll put another 38 on that guy.
Rifle.
Now what I want to do as well is once I'm off here, okay, manual release authorized, good to go. Can I
And
do
they're
this really
all
fast?
bunched up by that fire.
If I do this. Now I just did 2 in 1. Here's the risk.
Rifle.
By doing that, this guy might move on the second bomb. There's bomb number 1. Bomb number 2. Is this right? This can't be right. Oh yeah, it is. What on earth?
Rifle.
Okay, well I got one. I got the important one because that truck guy. Where is he? That's garbage. I'm just gonna have to release those weapons when I'm closer. Do I want to go guns? I don't want to waste a couple of Mavericks on that. Oh, he's on the road. There's 2 guys around. Fantastic.
Alright, target's acquired.
All
On
right.
that convoy. Attacking lead. Rifle.
Going in. Guns. Flaring at the same time. Let's clean up the heads up display there because that's sporty.
Rifle on second.
1.7.
Rifle ripple fire.
Guns, guns, guns.
Pull up. Pull up.
And guns, guns,
Attacking
guns.
third.
That's 2 hits. Let's have a look. What's going on
Pull
down
up.
here?
Pull up.
Oh yeah. Right there. 2 cats.
Good effect on target.
Okay, we're gonna be able to re-attack on those guys. To the northeast of this village. Get some altitude.
Convoy destroyed.
Good job, good job.
I'm gonna head back to the west village.
I flew over this town there, and I didn't get any
Fire
chaos.
gonna RTB
So I'm
Winchester.
gonna do a north to south pass on these guys because those 2 vehicles are north-south aligned. So I feel relatively safe instead of running over this area. One last look. 2 guys. Let's get parallel with the road. These guys are gonna die now. Turning in. Flares.
Pull up. Pull up.
Off east. And I saw another target up there. I'll show you in a second. I'm just trying to zoom out to see if anyone's trying to take a crack at me. But essentially in that parking lot right back there, there's another dude. Crosshair's right on it. He needs to die. Again, north-south pass, right along the road. In real life, don't think guys would do this. It's just the opening is from here. Okay, let's dive in. Flares. Committed. Wings level, visual, friendliest tally target. In from the north.
Pull up. Pull
There's
up.
another guy right here. Getting greedy, getting greedy.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh, really greedy. Did I get him? What else is out there? Definitely need to put my sensors on that. Come on. I know there's a way to do this with the hammocks as my home.
Rifle, this Coots. We got anything left down there? Over.
Last calling station is that's for A10. I'm still looking to see if I can find anything at all.
Copy. I'll then go look in the next place.
Yeah, I thought some of these locations would automatically become no longer red on the F10 map. So I'm not sure if we're killing everything and we just need someone to drop men off here or not.
Yeah, they only turn colors once you put troops.
They'll only turn something other than red once we put ground creeps in there to capture them.
Got it. Thanks for that heads up, gentlemen. Then at this time, this place is sanitized.
Yeah, there's one. Red targets.
Okay, these guys are done. Really can't see anything else. But this is a really fast scan. I just don't want to wait here anymore. I just want to go, like, really smash some targets. Which one is this here? That's this place, so now there should be targets on this road. Right, so let's go there. Come and knock on my door. Oh yeah. Hopefully there's some juicy things there. After that, I think I'll RTB. Call it an event. Oh yeah, look at that. Right off the bat, tank. Tank, AAA, all kinds of nests.
Confirming that all targets have been neutralized in the West Village and around the Bend area.
Warning, autopilot.
West Village looks clear. I flew over it, didn't get shot. Crossroads looks clear, and a good diner possibly clear. Haven't confirmed yet.
Or super trim this aircraft. 4 miles away. Don't you dare gimbal roll on me. That tree's in the way, so I was just gonna squirt to the north here. Oh yeah, this place is untouched, and he needs a rifle too. Okay, slew on there. Please do not gimbal roll. No, no, no. Rifle.
Pull up, pull up.
Jink. Oh, lag. Alright, so that's the 2 and 1. And there's a fella right there. Soft skin vehicle. AAA. I'm gonna save my last Maverick.
Down the Bend looks clear.
Is this a dude right there? It better not be. I am in no mood.
Still targets in the northwest village, showing purple.
If we're moving to Northwest Village.
No, it is not. Okay. Smoking. Smoking. And there's my AAA guy. I do this, comes up. Yeah. Alright. This is going to be a 2 and 1. Because just south of this guy, plus of the target, 600 rounds, lots of juice, is a soft skin vehicle. Get this guy out of the way. Lots of clutter. Excuse me.
There are friendly troops in
There's
there
a
too, so
spray.
be careful.
Just a pray and spray. It's not gonna work for
Friendly
you.
troops just along
Bam.
the river.
That's one squirt. Oh shit, this is gonna get me. And where's...
Pull
There
up.
is.
Pull up.
Come on, come on, come on.
Roger.
Yeah, I got a
Altitude.
caution light.
Altitude.
Not being cautious. Got greedy. And that's bad news, Brown. Engine's not so shit hot. RTB.
Gotcha, 1-1, this is code 3-1. Over.
Separate immediately.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I saw nothing shoot at you. Where's your flow over that?
270.
Gotcha, the area you're flying, you should see 2 smokestacks, or smoke columns from 255 and a technical break. They are located in like a wood outcropping, and between the wood outcropping and the nearest urban area, there's a vehicle out in the open. Over.
Copy that, looking for the smokestacks. Tidy smokestacks.
Do my own BDA. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. Yeah, mistake there. I had my my flaps down. That's not good.
I'm gonna shower the area with rockets just in case. On Northwest Village. Darts.
Yeah, do it. Oil pressure. Alright. We're gonna shut her down.
Yeah, I'm scanning it closely, I don't see anything. Not even like in between the buildings.
It might
Initial
be in a
position.
building, that's the thing. It won't let us capture unless we, get it.
There's a hind going out there. Sweet, that's good work.
Rifle North Village.
What's this?
Oh, there it goes.
This is
Northeast Village has
neutral.
been captured by Blue 4.
So
Nice.
I'll just do this. And I want to go heading 20 miles on 214. Or what's this? 35 miles now. I gotta trim this aircraft here, because I've got a big problem. So 214, 20 miles. Hydraulic pressure. That's not good. Just press this here. There we go. Get rid of that. I was hoping for some altitude. I'm not going to get it. Just want to RTB. Just want to be safe. Okay. So let's adjust with a little bit of rudder. Nice and easy. Alright. That looks decent. Lag is crazy. Okay. Lights. Do it. Alright. Hopefully we can nurse this back in. We'll do a straight-in approach.
Cruise 3-1, one away, that is helpful.
figure this out here. Okay, that's not bad. Just limping home. Where are we at?
221, one away, let us off.
There's a nice airfield right there. Alright, let's get ready for this. Just gonna power back. Reason I want to do that is I can gently slow down. I'm afraid that I was gonna lose that one engine. It's not doing so shit hot right now, but I can definitely coast this right now. Got a really good idea at the moment about how this thing's gonna land. I don't want to break out the gear just yet. Is that a taxiway on the side there? What is that? It's like a dirt runway, it almost looks like. Okay, just a little bit of speed brakes. Just get under, well, it's like a lot. Gear out. Speed brakes off. Close those guys. I'll let the gear take all that wind. Just a little bit of nose up geometry. At 180, I'll go half flaps. And I want to come in hot. There's half flaps. 3 green, full flaps. Yes. With tons to spare.
Altitude, altitude.
A $160. Okay, no, we're gonna make this happen now. Easy day. Cool. Okay, full speed brakes. And we're gonna let it ride all the way to the end. Cool. But I got greedy. There's the button, which means center of the runway. Right there. Perfect. Yeah, I got greedy on that last technical vehicle. And the bullets did its job on the technical, but just before my spray reached his pray and spray did its job, and well, so be it. There's no reason with the gas that I had that I couldn't do that and just stay behind.
Coast 1 in from the west, engaging AAA Shirat.
Engage steering.
That is Bravo.
Jesus. And that is it. Well, lesson learned for my stream is get the bit rate in order so you guys can have better quality.